Uh, we have with us Professor Ganesh Ramakrishnan and his team comprising Anuja, Pranita, Ayusham, Gajanan and Pankaj. And today we have the pleasure of receiving a presentation from them. And this presentation focuses on Udan translation ecosystem that Professor Ganesh Ramakrishnan and his team have developed. It's an AI-based translation system that is called end-to-end because it has the provision for translating text from one language to another language, and also it has provision for post-editing translation. In the participants group, Professor Ramakrishnan, we have the participants of our training program as well as some staff of the National Translation Mission. So let me inform all the participants a little about Professor Ganesh Ramakrishnan and his team, and also the Udan translation ecosystem. Only recently we have come to know each other, and we felt that there is a lot of mutualism possible between the activities that we are doing, and that is why we started interacting recently. You'll be very happy to know that Professor Ganesh Ramakrishnan is working at the Department of Computer Science and Engineering at IIT Bombay, and he has with him some students and colleagues who are working in his lab, and they have together developed this Udan translation ecosystem. Recently it was launched. It was launched on 14th September 2021. That is also an important day from the context of Rajbhasha, Hindi, and on that day it was launched by Professor Vijay Raghavan sir.
Yes.
Yes. Who is who is advisor,
principal scientific advisor.
So it was our pleasure to listen to him, and before that he had given us a demonstration of the working of the Udan translation ecosystem, where there was not much opportunity to examine it, and we could definitely see its futuristic aspects, its reaches that are there. Then we felt that there should be an occasion when we can try it out, or when we can, in a larger group, see it exclusively, how it performs, how the translation is happening on that particular platform. So after that, when the interactions grew, there occurred one possibility, that was this training program, where we felt that those who are translating for National Translation Mission and those who are attending the program as beginners will be able to see this AI-based translation system, and then they can participate also. And if there is a possibility, you all can contribute to the further development of this translation ecosystem also. So I'm very happy that Professor Ganesh Ramakrishnan has taken out time, though he had some other engagements on the day. Still, he has been able to take out time, and he has come and joined us with his team. I'm very sure that this is going to be very, very beneficial. Our program has two components. One is theoretical discussions, where there is no translation, there is only discussions on translation and various aspects of translation. And the other is translation practice. So we are the only people in the country who provide a blend of translation theory and translation practice, both in a single platform. So it's a different kind of a mix that we have experimented with. So I am sure the participants would listen to you and also provide you with their feedback and interact with you directly. That is a pleasure for them. Let us give the floor completely to you, and it's over to you and your team. You can discuss the translation system first, and then ecosystem, or then the post-editing part, or whatsoever is convenient to you. You can present, you can discuss, or you can assign tasks also. So over to you, sir, and your team. Thank you once again.
Thank you very much. धन्यवाद बहुत बहुत आपका. Dr. Khan. So this is a presentation jointly on behalf of the entire team. So I'm in the Department of Computer Science and Engineering. I'm an institute chair professor. I work in the area of machine learning and artificial intelligence. I'm also in charge of Koita Center for Digital Health. It's a newly formed Center for Digital Health. As was pointed out by Dr. Tariq Khan, it was the project was launched on 14 September 2021. But I must point out, ये 7 वर्ष से हम प्रयास कर रहे हैं to make it happen. हमारे बहुत सारे versions निकले हैं टूल के तो अभी आप जो देख रहे हैं, it is after lots of feedback and iteration. तो काफी परिपक्व है compared to where it was 7 years back. तो वो भी बताना था. But I think people have appreciated this very much क्योंकि I'll tell you the reasons. क्यों इतना appreciation, why there is a need. पहला है हमने स्वयं ही बहुत सारे अनुवाद के कार्य किए हैं. गजानन जो यहाँ पर है, we have created corpora, बहुत सारे corpora हमने रिलीज किए हैं मशीन ट्रांसलेटेड के, जैसे क्वेश्चन आंसरिंग कॉर्पस हुआ अन्य भाषाओं में, हिंदी एंड इंग्लिश मल्टीलिंगुअल. Technical, we had a paper at a very renowned conference, ACL, in 2019, which was for question answering based on Sahitya, and which was on parallel corpus, Hindi and English, and we showed how the two help each other. Recently, we also worked on question answering in the math word problem domain. But what we found, when we were trying to generate the parallel corpora, we found that if you want the translation to be done by multiple people, the challenge for us as end users is we were not able to figure out who is doing good translation, who should be given what translation. So we had difficulty in identifying and shortlisting quality translators. Vendors का मतलब यहाँ पर translators है. Maybe someone was good at math, like recently we did some math word problem. उसमें some were good at language. And pricings भी बहुत अलग रहते हैं. Everyone has a different quotation for the price. How do you justify pricing? And it became very difficult to monitor the quality of the translation throughout the project. Each new project, as I said, 3 years back we had a साहित्य पे था. अभी हमारा math word problem है. Now each has its own overhead and example, scouting, fresh discussion, and there's a lot of cost of final delivery. There's also uncertainty. I mean, for example, we found in our math word problem that the editing that was done by one set of people, when the proofreading ke liye jab aaya, the proofreaders reversed the changes. So and in that process they created new errors. So some errors get removed and new errors also be brought in. Consistency was a big issue, unreliability, consistency. But at the same time, we realized that translators are very important. Can we help translators? Well, for translating agencies or freelancers, the challenges we found are as follows. We had problems of, for translation agencies, they are also confused how much should they price for an entire translation. High project acquisition and management cost, that's the first one. Second is continuous training of their translators. Agency mein translators aaye gaye. Now, how do you make sure that when one set of translators to another set of translators, the suggestions, the auto completions, they are transmitted? A third is monitoring quality. I mean, is it good quality? Is there a conflict between what is being done by multiple people? How do I allocate tasks? Okay, how do the chunk it into pieces, and can I track that this set of translators are doing faster, these are slower? And if you have to especially manage large projects, it becomes a challenge. And very importantly, the last is for the translators themselves. Many of you, aap say translators hai. Now, translators, we want to help translators most importantly, because sometimes there are very long working hours. If they have to do everything from scratch, what they are good at, we want to leverage that. What they don't have to tax their brain on, can we get the machine to do? Can we get the machine and humans to work together? So can we make them do post editing instead of translation from scratch, right? And can we create tooling for them to do post editing? Can there be reduction in their cognitive overload so that their effectiveness and efficiency can be increased? Can we provide them resources, linguistic resources, as part of the tool itself, instead of providing them resources as spreadsheets? मैंने देखा कि उनके पास डिक्शनरीज थे, 10 टैब्स खुले हुए हैं यहाँ वहाँ, वो एक टैब से दूसरे टैब से तीसरे टैब. उनको एक ही टूल में सारा दिख सकता है क्या? So that their expertise is leveraged correctly, and even if someone is not total expert, still we open up the market for translators. Can translators with slightly less level of proficiency in a domain benefit from the machine, from consistency and so on? So इसमें आपको कुछ if anyone wants, because we can have a little discussion. Gajanan, who is also has practical experience, can also add. Ayush, please feel free to add. This is an important motivation. Anyone wants to speak, add, please do. We respect the translators very much, and therefore it's important for us to learn from the translators.
Hello, sir.
Gajanan, आपको कुछ कहना है?
Just want to add one statement only. The tool we have made is very beneficial to the translators, and the translator can speedily do the translation part. Okay. Very useful. So many features are at one place. It is very useful tool, but just want to say very useful tool. And this tool has to be used by everyone. Has to be used by everyone. Okay, sir.
So one thing that I identified when we are doing translation of math word problems, so these are like simple word problems from mathematics from class 6 to 8 NCERT problems. So there were multiple translators involved during the translation. So when we are at the proofreading stage, some of the translators has not followed some guidelines. So the guidelines are more or like vague. They are not pinpointed, because when you encounter the translate the source text, you may behave differently. One translator may behave differently than the other translator. So there are a lot of inconsistencies that are passed on to the proofreading stage, and then they have to be reverted back, and then the iteration and the loop goes on. So this is like additional problem that we face when we did translation with multiple translators, and this iteration and the loop process goes on.
Thank you for adding, Gajanan and Ayush. There are some queries. If Ayush and team can answer as we are speaking, that will be helpful. Does anyone else want to add? We'll move on otherwise. So this is the solution. This is given the context, the challenge, and we are very happy to revisit those challenges. What we are proposing an open and accessible ecosystem for English to native language translation. A lot of the examples we'll be showing are Hindi, but please understand this can be for any Indian language script, from English to any Indian language script. In fact, also from across Indian languages. This allows for inter-Indian English to native language, allows a range of participants to contribute to translation of content in a cost-effective manner. Please understand, when we say cost-effective, we are not trying to say, to basically not create a market for translators. In fact, we want to increase the market for translators by scaling up the operation, because the more you produce, the more people will want to invest, right? And we want to reduce the drudgery of the translators. So the translators should do what they're good at, and therefore we say augment human translators' capabilities for higher efficiency and effectiveness to overall improve the ecosystem, the consistency and quality. So this is the idea. We are leveraging deep learning based initial translations. Point is, today machine translation has improved, matured to a significant level where the translation produces not garbage. There was a time when we started 7 years back, बहुत garbage आता था. Now we have models, large corpora, based on which we are able to learn reasonably good models, and then we also learn continuous rule sets for post editing. Okay, so this is the overall two goals: leveraging improved deep learning based initial translations. That means you have a very strong starting point, and based on that you are editing. As you're editing, we are learning the model, the ecosystem is learning from you for your own good. तो ये बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण workflow है, and we will go very carefully on it today and tomorrow. We have time. This is the starting workflow we have proposed. Now, IIT Bombay is an academic agency. we are I mean academic institution, we are not a company. So we have tried to create an ecosystem which is which we can operate with at the same time, which is useful, which is totally functional. तो हमने क्या किया है कि आप स्टार्ट करेंगे, you can upload PDF file to on a GitHub. Yeah, GitHub is just basically is a place where people collaborate, write programs, do projects together. So github.com पे we can show you actual simple demo. So the first step is आपके पास PDF है. If you have PDF, English book will illustrate with English in PDF format. You upload it on on GitHub, and you have to share it with a particular handle, what we call Git ID. ये जो आप green में yellow में देख रहे हैं, what you seeing yellow here is something we do at our end on our servers. This is called the Udaan ecosystem. What we do here is we have OCR. OCR is optical character recognition on the PDF of the books. Now, why do we do OCR? See, you may say that I could have parsed the original document, Word document, or LaTeX document. But what happens is the PDFs are generated from very, very different formats. Every format is so different. So we said we'll provide a simpler solution which says any PDF you get, we will now convert it into text, so that we have the images, we have the text, we have the English books in textual, but it is not really textual. It is what we call markup XML. हम उसका XML जैसा markup बनाते हैं using our AI model. So this is something we have totally inbuilt, and we perform internally. We'll perform translation on the OCR text. So these two things we perform already. We'll do translation, initial translation. हमारा जो engine है server पे, you don't have to worry, it is done. And then what you obtain is the language specific books in textual format. So for example, आपने पूछा था English to Hindi or English to some other language, let's say Kannada. So you will, if it's English to Kannada, then you will get, if you have specified Kannada, you will get the language specific books in Kannada. Now these are published back through our project. ये पूरा जो है GitHub पे होता है, because GitHub allows you versioning. So the whole project is pushed back by us into GitHub, and this is where your very, very important task begins. You will be able to perform post-editing works on the translated output. For that, we would have already provided translation. We will also provide you some dictionary entries. आपको pages में dictionaries भी दिखेंगे. ये dictionary, technical dictionaries जो हमारे पास है, and I'm sure with the help of National Translation Mission, Dr. Khan and his team, we will be able to grow the dictionaries. Currently, whatever technical dictionaries we are giving them as suggestions. तो ये आपको यहाँ प्राप्त होगा. This is what you keep on iterating on. ये जो आपको दिख रहा है, जो highlight कर रहा हूँ, what I am highlighting, this is where you will keep iterating. You will have a tool. We will provide you the tool in which you can perform this post editing, which will reduce your time significantly. Is as what Gajanan ji was saying. He is as a translator. And then finally, at some point, आपको लगा, you feel okay. Now I have done my translation, some post editing. I want to download and check my translated PDF. You can do that, right? So I will very quickly show you some example which was done. This is called database systems. Database systems is basically a book, database system concept by Professor Sudarshan, who is the Deputy Director of IIT Bombay. So in case slides kiye, now we are also trying to do books. I'll show you an example how the PDF, when you download, this is how it will be ready, downloadable from the tool. Uska source, and actually I don't have the source right now, but I have the translated content. So I'll just screen share that. This is how आपने कुछ input दिया, इसका output ऐसे दिखता है. Gajanan, can you show the source? एक बार दिखा देंगे आप? If you can screen share the original English, I have the output. But Gajanan generated the source target. पूरा उन्होंने बना के दिखाया, and ये download हुआ हमारे tool से. So Gajanan can show you the source. Gajanan, can you show the source? Yeah. So this is the translated output from those slides. He has downloaded. He has done post editing. सब करके उन्होंने English में जो रखना था वो English में रखा. whatever is required to be translated, he has translated. And this is like the ready to consume output in PDF. And then you can download this translated PDF from either from GitHub or from the tool. This is ready that you can use. Now, if you want to do more typesetting, if you want to do something more on top, then the source is all aapko jo hai, you can get it in LaTeX, you can get it in doc, the multiple formats are possible. But the PDF I showed is something you can view yourself. आप देख सकते हैं कैसे आ रहा है, उसमें images डाल सकते हैं, उसमें images crop करके डाल सकते हैं, तो it will be easy for you to read and verify. Okay, so we'll now go step by step. The first step, as I said, is आपको upload करना पड़ेगा your English book to PDF. Ayush, please feel free to interrupt and add points. Okay. So this is the first step, uploading book PDF on GitHub. तो ये आप देख रहे हैं, I'll play the audio.
पर हस्ताक्षर करने की आवश्यकता है तो प्रोफेसर गणेश रामकृष्णन सर के साथ संपर्क करने के लिए इस ईमेल आईडी पर मेल करें ganesh@cs.iitb.ac.in। यदि आपके संगठन को आपके अंत में GitHub की एक अलग होस्टिंग की आवश्यकता है जिसमें डेटा की जांच,
तो ये थोड़ा आगे चला गया,
PDF साझा करने से पहले NDA पर हस्ताक्षर करने की आवश्यकता।
तो ये देखिए, ये जो दिखा रहे हैं, this is spoken in Hindi, so I will speak in English. This is how the tool looks like. So if you want your PDF to be editable in this tool, the first step you have to do is what is being described here. You have to upload the file on GitHub, and we will ask our team members to practically show this. We are trying to give you the bigger view, bird's eye view. कल there will be a very very deep step by step एक example लेके दिखाएंगे आपको upload करके. All you have to do is ये PDF आपने github.com में डाला, नया repository बनाया. You have to share the repository with IIT Bombay-Udaan. बहुत simple है, repository name डाल दिया and you have to share and make it private. Don't make it public. Make it private. आपको और ये ID को ही दिखेगा. यहाँ पर यदि आपको किसी को NDA की आवश्यकता है with IIT Bombay, you can contact me. वो NDA भी कर सकते हैं. That is if you want it, but otherwise we don't require, because we are using it only for providing this as a help to you. So this is the first step. कोई प्रश्न हो तो पूछिएगा. If you have any questions, please ask. So
Sir,
Gajanan is I'm stopped showing my screen share. So here Gajanan is showing उन्होंने ये जो स्लाइड दिखा रहा था, he is showing the source and he is showing the target. अभी चैप्टर 1 दिखाया है फॉर एग्जांपल. तो ये प्रोजेक्ट जब उन्होंने अपलोड किया PDF GitHub में, हमने उनको एक प्रोजेक्ट दिया which he opened using our tool. हमारे टूल से उन्होंने उसको खोला. Immediately what you see is on the left hand side the dictionaries जो उससे संबंधित थे वो एकदम लेफ्ट हैंड बॉटम कॉर्नर में. गजानन आप दिखाएंगे? हाँ, जो डिक्शनरीज टेक्निकल सजेशंस है वो लेफ्ट में है. जो राइट मोस्ट में है वो ओरिजिनल बुक है जो इन्होंने PDF के रूप में अपलोड किया था, और इसी का उन्होंने अनुवाद बीच में किया है. हमारे ट्रैकिंग वगैरह जो सारे जो फैसिलिटीज हैं उसके माध्यम से. सो अभी इसी को उन्होंने PDF के रूप में डाउनलोड करवाया. आफ्टर एडिटिंग, ही फिनिश्ड एडिटिंग पेज बाय पेज, पोस्ट एडिटिंग किया, क्योंकि ये इनिशियल ट्रांसलेशन बहुत अच्छा था तो उनको समय कम लगा, और अंत में जाके इफ यू गो टू डाउनलोड,
yes sir, quality is also good, actually giving good quality translation.
Yeah, if he goes to download पे जाइए, download, he will show that you don't have to do it now, but download करने में finally a book is also ready. मतलब आप नहीं download पे जाइए, जानन जी ऊपर जाओ, download है ना, हाँ बस PDF, don't click it. So it basically that's how the PDF was generated based on the source. तो दिस इज अ बर्ड्स आई व्यू. होपफुली यू गॉट एन आइडिया कि ये कैसे करते हैं. अभी फीचर्स के डिटेल्स में जाएंगे. किसी को कोई प्रश्न है क्या एट अ हाई लेवल?
Latika has a question, I guess.
सर मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ.
हाँ
जी सर माफ कीजिए, लतिका.
नमस्ते लतिका जी.
सर मैं पूछना चाहती हूँ कि ये जो टारगेट टेक्स्ट आता है भारतीय भाषाओं में और हिंदी में, तो ये देवनागरी जो है ये मतलब फॉन्ट कौन सा होगा सर? ये TTS है या फिर यूनिकोड होगा?
बहुत सारे फॉन्ट से सपोर्टेड हैं. अभी हमारा डिफॉल्ट फॉन्ट विच वी अप्रिशिएट इज समथिंग कॉल्ड शोभिका फॉन्ट. वो IIT में डेवलप हुआ है, विच इज वेरी गुड फॉर देवनागरी. तो शोभिका इज अ
सर लेकिन
फॉन्ट.
फिर यूनिवर्सल नहीं होगा, क्योंकि हर बार समस्या
हाँ
font को लेकर के आती
सारे
है.
फॉन्ट सपोर्टेड है, बस फॉन्ट्स का की समस्या नहीं है. यूनिकोड है, एज लॉन्ग एज यूनिकोड है नो प्रॉब्लम.
यूनिकोड बेस्ड है, नो प्रॉब्लम.
यूनिकोड बेस्ड है.
हाँ बिल्कुल.
यूनिकोड बेस्ड.
और सर जी मैं ये भी जानना चाह रही थी कि जो टारगेट फाइल जो आती है वो हमें यदि वो भी हम वर्ड में ही चाहे, नहीं चाहिए हमें वो PDF में, तो भी क्या संभव है?
हाँ संभव है. अभी के लिए हमने वो सुविधा नहीं रखी है, वो हम कर सकते हैं. क्योंकि एक बार ये आप जो देख रहे हैं ये वास्तव में ये सारे XML फॉर्मेट में है. तो XML से वी कैन कन्वर्ट टू एनी फॉर्मेट. वी हैव XML टू लेटेक, वी हैव XML टू PDF. अगर आपको आवश्यकता पड़ी तो XML टू डॉक भी कर सकते हैं. जो बैकएंड है ना, ये जो एडिट कर रहे हैं वो सारा XML में सेव हो रहा है, तो कर सकते हैं निश्चित रूप से.
सर मैं थोड़ा 12-13 मिनट थोड़ा लेट पहुंची थी, तो मैं ये जानना चाह रही थी केवल कि ये मतलब फ्री टू यू मतलब ऑल है कि हमें इसे परचेस करना पड़ेगा या इसकी सब्सक्रिप्शन लेना पड़ेगा? किस तरह की प्रक्रिया है सर, यदि मान लीजिए हम जुड़ना चाहें तो?
तो अभी के लिए हमने जो सर्विस प्रोवाइड किया है, वी हैव सी एटलीस्ट फॉर द फर्स्ट फ्यू आई वुड रिक्वेस्ट पीपल यूज इट. वी आर ट्राइंग टू क्रिएट एन एग्रीमेंट विद NTM कि कैसे इन अ ब्रॉडर वे वी कैन सस्टेन इट. अभी के लिए मेरा सबसे आग्रह है कि आप यूज कीजिए. इस पे कॉस्ट की चिंता मत कीजिए. डोंट वरी अबाउट द कॉस्ट, यूज इट. ऑल यू हैव टू डू इज आपको वो Git ID में जाके PDF डालना पड़ेगा. मैं फिर से चाहिए तो दिखाता हूँ, बट एक बार आप डालिए तो उसी Git ID में हम फिर से शेयर करेंगे ये प्रोजेक्ट, जिसको आप खोल के अपने टूल में, हमारे टूल में एडिट कर सकते हैं. ये पूरा ऑफलाइन है. आप ये टूल जो है इसका प्रयोग बिना इंटरनेट के भी कर सकते हैं.
अच्छा ऑफलाइन कर पाएंगे.
हम्म.
सो उपलब्ध कहाँ से हो पाएगा?
udanproject.org में है लिंक.
यहाँ पर मैं एक चीज ये कहूंगा कि जो लिंक्स हैं एक्चुअली बेटर वे होगा कि आप उड़ान की वेबसाइट में जाकर के वहां से डाउनलोड करें लेटर ऑन. उसको हम आज 2-3 दिन में ही उसको अपडेट कर देंगे साइट पे, क्योंकि उसका एक बेनिफिट ये रहेगा कि हम बहुत ज़्यादा ही हर हफ्ते नए फीचर्स लाते हैं, इसको अपग्रेड कर रहे हैं. तो हमेशा आपको लेटेस्ट वर्जन मिलता रहे, वो तभी पॉसिबल है जब आप उसको हमारी वेबसाइट से जाके लेंगे.
तो दिस वाज द फर्स्ट स्टेप. हम आपको दिखा रहे थे एंड में कैसे दिखेगा, बट मूलतः पहला जो है चरण यही है जो बताया था.
EA पर हस्ताक्षर करने की आवश्यकता है.
अभी दूसरा स्टेप 2 अभी आपने कर दिया, तो हम इंटरनली ये जो 2 स्टेप्स है OCR और ट्रांसलेशन, जो इनिशियल ट्रांसलेशन है वो करके आपको लिंक भेजेंगे आपके. अभी मैं इसमें ज्यादा डिटेल्स में नहीं जाऊंगा, पर हमने OCR पे बहुत काम किया है, करीबन 5 वर्षों से काम किया है, और हमें काफी इंपैक्टफुल रिसर्च अवार्ड मिले हैं बहुत सारी भारतीय भाषाओं के लिए. नॉट ओनली OCR, पोस्ट एडिटिंग, OCR का भी हमारा पोस्ट एडिटिंग का टूल है, जिससे क्वालिटी बहुत बढ़ जाती है. और हमने ट्रांसलेशन के लिए हमारे पैरेलल कॉर्पस बूटस्ट्रैप किए हैं समानांतर पैरेलल कॉर्पस पर, और 7 भाषाओं पे उपलब्ध है. और भी भाषाओं पे काम चल रहा है, हिंदी, मलयालम, तमिल, तेलुगु, कन्नड़ा, मराठी और बंगाली. उस पे अलाइनमेंट मॉडल्स भी हमने लगाए हैं, जैसे सोर्स वर्ड कौन से टारगेट वर्ड में बन गया है, और उसके साथ साथ बहुत सारे टेक्निकल डिक्शनरीज भी हमने इंकॉर्पोरेट किए हैं. तारिक जी से बात करके हम और भी डिक्शनरीज आपके लिए उपलब्ध करवाने की सुविधा करवाएंगे. अभी उदाहरण के लिए दे रहे हैं आप, यहाँ पर इंग्लिश है. जेनी हैड ऑलरेडी प्रिपेयर्ड 1 kilogram of dough and will continue preparing 1 kilogram of dough every hour. How many hours did Jenny work if she prepared 8 kilograms of dough? Write and solve an equation to find the answer. ये टेक्निकल है. तो जेनी ने पहले से ही एज इट इज जो हमारे सिस्टम से आता है आपको दिखा रहे हैं, ये आश्वासन देने के लिए कि काफी एक्यूरेट है. पहले से ही 1 किलोग्राम आटा तैयार कर लिया था, और हर घंटे 1 किलोग्राम आटा तैयार करती रहेगी. अगर जेनी ने 8 किलोग्राम आटा तैयार किया तो उसने कुल कितने घंटे काम किए? ज्ञात करने के लिए एक समीकरण लिखिए और हल कीजिए। तो आप देख रहे हैं कि रीजनेबली गुड क्वालिटी है, पर आप हमारे टूल से पोस्ट एडिट करके और भी अच्छा उत्कृष्ट बना सकते हैं, कंसिस्टेंट बना सकते हैं। कभी आपको लगे कि मूल्य कहीं रुपया है लिखा है कहीं पर, कहीं आर सिंबल डाला है, तो आप कंसिस्टेंट करना चाहेंगे। कहीं पर जेनी लिखा है, कहीं पर सॉरी जेनी तो ठीक है, बट डाउ को कहीं हो सकता है मॉडल ने ट्रांसलिटरेट कर दिया हो, यहाँ तो आटा लिखा है पर डाउ को डाउ करके हिंदी में लिख दिया हो, आप उसको कंसिस्टेंट करना चाहें तो इंजन, अभी हम इंजन को भी लगातार इसको अच्छा करने का प्रयास कर रहे हैं, पर कुछ हो सकती हैं कि कमियां या फिर कंसिस्टेंसी इश्यूज हो सकते हैं, तो इसलिए पोस्ट एडिटिंग की आवश्यकता पड़ेगी। टूल में ऐसा दिखेगा नहीं, टूल का व्यू अलग दिखेगा। अभी आप केवल दिखा रहे कि कैसे अनुवाद होके आएगा। हम टूल में अनुवाद क्या कर रहे हैं, टूल में आपको अलाइनमेंट भी दिखाएंगे कि कौन से सेंटेंस का कौन सा अनुवाद यहाँ पर हिंदी में हुआ, कौन से वाक्य इंग्लिश का कौन सा वाक्य यहाँ पर अनुवाद है। वर्ड लेवल अलाइनमेंट भी हम अंदर मेंटेन करते हैं, पर अभी हम दिखा नहीं रहे क्योंकि वो आपको कॉन्टेक्स्ट के लिए उपलब्ध नहीं रहेगा, उतना महत्वपूर्ण नहीं है। तो अभी आपको दिखा रहे हैं ये जो ट्रांसलेशंस हैं, ये आपको गिटहब में, sorry I'll switch to English, these are made available on GitHub. So now when you download the project, your ID, you will now have this view which I was talking about, and now you have on the right hand side, again I'll show this. When you download this project, you'll clone the repository from GitHub and make it full screen, and here goes your project. I'll again show this once more. You just have to download this, and our team will help you. I mean, Anuja and Pranita will help you anytime. You download this, set it up as a Git repository, and here you are set to open it in our application. हमारा जो टूल है एप्लीकेशन में, उसमें खोल सकते हैं आप। एक बार खोल दिया तो इंटरनेट की आपको अभी आवश्यकता रेगुलरली नहीं पड़ेगी। जब इंटरनेट रहा तो यू कैन सिंक अप योर अपडेट्स विद गिट। आपका जो गिट रिपोजिटरी है जिसमें ये आपसे जहां से प्राप्त किया उसके साथ आप सिंक कर सकते हैं। सिंक मतलब सिंक्रोनाइज। सो डज एनीवन वांट टू ऐड? अनुजा, प्रणीता, आयुष, पंकज? So this is the next step. While opening the project, you have to select your role. आप देख रहे हैं यहाँ पर the project, जो tool है उससे आप जब project खोलते हैं, you have to select कि आप verifier हैं कि corrector हैं. We have 3 different roles: verifier, corrector and project manager. Project manager is like someone who want to distribute the book. एक बुक के 5 भाग करने हैं, चैप्टर्स वाइज भाग करने हैं. Verifier is the final stage, I mean after corrector. So corrector is the initial stage. So you can choose your role here. Either it's project manager to divide the work, corrector to correct, and I'm assuming all of you here are talking about, are at the correctors or verifiers. So we will not delve into project manager today. So once you select your role, the project is opened, and now you're the part in pink. आपका जो भाग है वो प्रारंभ हो गया. Your part has started now, performing the post editing works, and we'll show some demonstrations of that, how the tool works. Okay, so now you have loaded the data. Now the first step is, मैं इसको view on करता हूं.
में जाके लोड डेटा पे क्लिक करें. लोड डेटा पे क्लिक करके अभी किसी भी शब्द पर जाके राइट क्लिक करके आप सुझाव दे सकते हैं. यह शब्द हमें हरे में हाईलाइट हुआ दिखेगा.
ओके, सो जैसे ही आप when you load the data suggestions, क्योंकि आपको suggestions जो आ रहे हैं they are coming. I'll mute again and show it video. So you have loaded the suggestions from either your previous edits, that's what we mean by load data, or the suggestions that have come from the dictionaries on the left hand side. Now these are dictionaries we have available. We have tried to make suggestions based on this. So ये highlight करके आएगा that for database there are some suggestions, and they are coming based on the dictionaries or from your previous edits. Now you can keep editing and we'll keep updating your suggestions. Will keep updating. So does anyone want to add here anything? Ayush? And you can see that suggestions are coming for different kendra ke liye kendri aa gaya. So there may be suggestions coming from the previous edits you made or from these dictionaries. वो highlight करके भी आएंगे. Now formatting, you can do all kinds of formatting.
एंड लेआउट पर क्लिक करें. यहां से आप फॉन्ट प्रॉपर्टीज और साइज सेट कर सकते हैं. टेबल जोड़ने के लिए ऑल फॉन्ट प्रॉपर्टीज में जाके इंसर्ट टेबल पे क्लिक करें. यहां पर रो और कॉलम की संख्या दर्ज करें. टेबल से एक रो कॉलम हटाने के लिए फॉन्ट एंड लेआउट में टेबल विकल्प में उपलब्ध रिमूव कॉलम रिमूव रो विकल्प पर क्लिक करें. ऊपर बाईं ओर एक टाइमर है जो प्रत्येक राइट क्लिक या कंट्रोल एस पर अपडेट हो जाता है. यह नया पेज लोड करने पर 0 पर रीसेट हो जाता है. यहां से आप चित्र को जूम इन या जूम आउट कर सकते हो. सेव करने के लिए कंट्रोल एस दबाएं या फाइल में जाके भी सेव कर सकते हैं. जब कोई उपयोगकर्ता पेज को सेव करता है तो वह ऑटोमेटिकली गिटहब पे कमिट हो जाता है. धन्यवाद.
तो यहाँ पे जहाँ पे बताया है कि टाइम राइट क्लिक करने पे वो स्टार्ट होता है, उसका मतलब यह है कि हमें एक पेज पे काम करने के लिए कितना वक्त लगता है वो वहां पे दिखाता है सेकंड्स एंड मिनट में.
तो आप प्रोफाइल कर सकते हैं आपको कितना समय लग रहा है बिना एडिटिंग के, या रॉ ट्रांसलेशन आप देख सकते हैं किसी गूगल डॉक में, और यहाँ प्रोफाइल करेगा कि पोस्ट एडिटिंग के कारण कितना समय आपको हुआ एक पेज पृष्ठ पर.
तो कितना डेटा एक साथ हम लोड कर सकते हैं?
सो दिस इज लोडिंग पेज बाय पेज. आप देखेंगे यहाँ पर पेज बाय पेज चल रहा है. दिस इज वन पर्टिकुलर पेज ऑफ द बुक ऑफ द पीडीएफ.
Okay, so we have to insert only one page at a time and the final output is made, and after that the second page has to be inserted.
No, let me be clear. So you have given us the entire PDF. आपने PDF पहले से दिया था हमें. Let me go back. See, the first step is that you share the entire PDF. PDF का processing करके सब दे दिया हमने. Translation सारे pages का एक साथ हो चुका है. आपको केवल post editing कर रहे हैं आप. So again I'm repeating, I think good question you have asked, but it's important to clarify. The tool is not doing any live translation for you. You have so this is the picture, right? Again I'll going back. You have uploaded the PDF on GitHub, based on which, right, this is the starting point, based on which we have done all the OCR, all the translation, initial translation for you. We have shared it with you on your GitHub ID. ये सब करके आपको दे दिया हमने. ये सब this has been readily made and made available to you. Now you are only post editing page by page.
All right, but there is no restriction as in कितना बड़ा डॉक्यूमेंट, मतलब कितने पेज का पीडीएफ हम उसमें डाउनलोड कर सकते हैं, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है.
No, you give us a 600 page book, we can give you 600 pages translated in that project.
Okay.
So we call this an Udaan project. ये project खुले हैं. This project will have all the pages of the PDF that you had shared, and it's available to you. Is that fine?
Yeah, that's perfect.
And if you're not familiar with GitHub, don't worry. I mean, our team will help you. It's a very small one-step process. We are also fine if you email, etc. But क्या है, my concern is if you send any PDF on email, there may be some copyright issues, some disclosure issues. So GitHub will make sure that nothing is shared or email, etc. It's only on a formal collaborative platform which is private.
I would like to make one announcement here. Within a couple of weeks, we will make it a completely do-it-yourself system where you can you do not need to upload it any GitHub or anywhere else. You just there will be a web portal where you just create your account, and then you just add all of your documents over there, and then it will automatically create all the GitHub and all those things for you, like all the GitHub projects and all for yourself. So, yeah.
So as Pankaj said, in a few weeks, in some time, I don't know how much time, but in some time we are trying to make that even easier. But I just want to say that should not be a showstopper. Okay, that is only one small step. Baki Sara is very, very seamless, very automatic, very easy. That only one step जो है, जो पंकज बोल रहे हैं, that we are also trying to make it easier for you. So, anyone else wants to add?
And
sir,
to
there is a question. ये corpus आधारित tool है क्या? So maybe you can specify. It will be useful to all.
Corpus आधारित. Sorry, I didn't understand.
So Latika ji, could you unmute and
let me. I'll answer this question. Yeah. So इसमें जो हमारा initial translation आ रहा है, वो हमारा deep learning based machine translation engine है, जो एक बहुत बड़े corpus पे हमने train किया है, और हम इसको ऐसे ही कई different domains specific training भी कर रहे हैं tools की, ताकि आपको इनिशियल क्वालिटी काफ़ी अच्छी मिल सके. बट उसके बाद जो इसमें पोस्ट एडिटिंग में जो आपको फीचर्स मिल रहे हैं, वो सारे फीचर्स आपका जो सिस्टम पे इंटरेक्शंस होगा, आपने क्या क्या एडिट्स किए हैं, उनके बेसिस पे होगा, जिसका डेमो अभी हम आगे देखेंगे. डिड आई आंसर योर क्वेश्चन?
जी जी बिल्कुल बिल्कुल.
अभी हम आपको केवल फॉर्मेटिंग फीचर्स दिखा रहे थे कि आप टेबल्स डाल सकते हैं, टाइमर है, बोल्ड फेस, जो भी नॉर्मल एडिटर में आपको एक्सपेक्टेड है. हम लेट्स मूव अहेड टू द नेक्स्ट वन. You can also insert images. अपने आपके इमेज हैं साइड में.
छाया का क्षेत्र चुनना है. क्षेत्र चुनने के बाद आपको वह छाया समीकरण या टेबल है वह चुनना है. देखिए अभी हमारा टेबल जुड़ गया. टेबल का आकार काम ज्यादा करने के लिए चित्र को सिलेक्ट करें और चित्र के ऊपर दिए हुए रीसाइज इमेज पे क्लिक करें. यहां पर चौड़ाई और ऊंचाई डालें और ओके पर क्लिक करें.
So, अभी आपको यही बता रहे थे कि आप एडिट करते समय आपको इमेजेस, टेबल्स आप जो है डालना चाहते हैं, उनके लिए प्लेस होल्डर्स. आप बेसिकली यू आर क्रिएटिंग प्लेस होल्डर्स फॉर द टेबल्स, फॉर द इमेजेस, फॉर इक्वेशंस, बिकॉज यू डोंट वांट टू डू ऑल द वर्क हियर. So you can leave them, and then later on these will come back as images. We are also working on technology where some of these tables to actual table images to actual tables, equation images to actual equations. This kind of work also we are doing to help ease your task. But right now it is maintaining a log from this bounding box to this bounding box. You have inserted as a table, so that when you now compile as a PDF or as a doc file, you will have that table or image or equation already sitting in line. So this is just some other features, and as you saw, these videos are long. We are just showing you some small clip of these. They are very long videos. We are only showing you some relevant clips. You can go through the tutorial at leisure, or we can have more detailed sessions individually. But now let's go to the very important part here. You come to the main part, which is of technical dictionaries, of editing, post editing. So right now we have OCR'd a whole bunch of sources from the CSTT, and we can work with you on incorporating more.
उस शब्द को सिलेक्ट और कॉपी करके यहाँ पर पेस्ट करें. इस तरह
तो आप the left ones, the words you see on the left, if you feel that something is not reflected, you can copy paste it and correct the text in the center. Okay, so this is post editing based on dictionary entries.
से तकनीकी शब्दकोश का प्रयोग कर सकते हैं. धन्यवाद.
So we are also working on one feature in which depending on the text that is selected, when you right click on that word, the suggestions from the dictionary will come. So you don't have to search from the list of words in the dictionary which is coming on the bottom left. So we are working on that part, and that will be released very soon.
Right. So as Ayush has pointed out, we are continuously working on newer features, but we all very firmly believe the current tool is ready to be completely usable. That's why Gajanan, who's a translator, we have got him. He is using it day in and day out. but we'll be very happy to also hear from you feedback on features and see whether we can incorporate them within whatever timeline is possible. So this is the dictionary thing. As he pointed out, the more features of suggestions are going to come up. Now a very important feature.
जाएगा। इसी तरह से आपको एक से अधिक शब्दों को बदलना है, तो जिन शब्दों को बदलना है वहां पे चेक बॉक्स पे क्लिक करके अप्लाई करें। इस तरह से आप एक से अधिक शब्दों को भी बदल सकते हैं।
तो ये बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण फीचर था फॉर एडिटिंग। अगर आप एडिट करके किसी शब्द को बदल रहे हैं, जैसे आपने डिक्शनरी के आधार पर बदले होंगे, तो जो डिक्शनरी सजेशंस या फिर किसी और कारण से आप बदल रहे हैं, जब आप सेव करेंगे तो ये पूछेगा कि अन्य जगहों पर भी ये बदलाव करने हैं कि नहीं आपको। तो ये सारे सजेशंस जो दिख रहे हैं यहाँ पर आपको दिखेंगे। ये सारे एडिट्स आपने किए हैं, इनमें से कौन से एडिट्स हैं जो आपको ग्लोबली करने हैं। ये महत्वपूर्ण फीचर है क्योंकि इससे कंसिस्टेंसी भी आ जाएगी, एंड स्पेशली जो टेक्निकल डिस्कशंस हैं उनके लिए महत्वपूर्ण है। टेक्निकल वर्ड्स हैं, शब्द हैं, आप उसको कर रहे हैं तो यू वांट टू मेक कंसिस्टेंट चेंजेस। क्योंकि यहाँ पर जो लेफ्ट में भी डिक्शनरी, कभी कभी हो सकता है कि आप यहाँ पर देख रहे हैं जीई, थोड़ा फॉन्ट छोटा है, पर जीई आईटी, कुछ डिक्शनरी सजेशंस आईटी डोमेन से आ रहे हैं, कुछ जनरल से आ रहे हैं, कुछ मैथमेटिक्स से आ रहे हैं, और आपको लगे कि ये डेटाबेस का स्लाइड्स है, डेटाबेस का बुक है, जो भी है, जो डेटाबेस सिस्टम्स बुक है, some concepts you may want to use from IT, some you may want to use from math, and therefore you want that to be consistently used. And therefore when you do the edit, the system is coming back and saying, okay, do you want to make this consistently, which of these replacements you want to make consistently throughout your book, throughout the book you're editing. Any questions on this? This is a very critical feature here.
That is again little problematic for the technical translations. Okay, please go ahead, Latika.
Sorry?
Snehali, you can go on, please.
Yeah, so for the technical terms also, at some of the places it may have a different meaning, and at other places it would have a different meaning. So when you are focusing on the fact कि ये सभी जगह पे उसका change करेगा, it may have a repercussion, right? Because we have to anyhow go through the context, and based on that it has to be decided whether that particular meaning is associated for that particular text or not. So of course it is good in a way, generally it is preferable, but however it doesn't make the life of translator any easy.
Right. So we have the option here, as you can see, the check boxes. So what you can do is, can you hear me? Sorry, am I audible?
Yes, you are.
So what you can do is, you can, all these check boxes by default are not ticked, as you can see, right? So you can tick only those which you want global. Is that fine? That's one part. There are two parts to the answer. One is you can decide which you want global. By default, none of them are being globally selected. Only if when you insist or you click on a checkbox, then it will be globally done. That's one part. Second is, suppose you decide to do globally, then there'll be a color coding. We'll come to that in the next slide. The color coding will show which were the words you had decided to replace because of global edits. So it will also show you subsequently. Also, the edits will be done only for following pages. We are assuming that the pages you have edited so far, you didn't require these changes. Therefore, you never change them there. And it will only do, the edit will be only done for all the pages which you have not yet touched. So there actually maybe three points I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that.
So we are tracking the pages you have edited. So the pages you have not edited, only those will be touched if you ask. But you may not click on the checkbox, in which case they will also not be touched for those particular replacements. And the third is, even if you select a global replacement, we will do color coding. Maybe we'll just move to that. That's probably the last part of the current set of features. Okay, global, single, and multiple word replacements. Here we'll go to the next one. Right, this is you can download it subsequently, but we are working on now. That's the last part. Once you have done all these edits, sorry, I the color coding. Are you where is the color coding shown? The same one, or maybe it comes later on here. Sorry, it's in the same video. Ayush, color coding is in a different video, is it?
Yes, sir. I guess it is not in this video, but I guess it is not.
Sorry.
It's a later.
Yeah, it is not. It's not shown, but it is. I just want to tell you that color coding is there. I mean, I think it's in a different video. We didn't put it in the slides. But once you there'll be color coding, which will say, okay, these words you globally replaced. And so once you have those replacements done, once you have the editing done, you have finished your corrector, you have finished your verifier job through this process, then you can download the PDF. You can also put it in LaTeX, as I said, and we are trying to work on a doc format as well. So this is like an overview of the tool. We have a lot more advanced features. I think tomorrow in tomorrow's sessions, Ayush will talk about other upcoming features. Because as I said, we are working on it continuously. We have an entire learning platform called Data Efficient Learning. Someone can put a link to that, DECILE. So we have been working on human in the loop learning. Many of those features we are trying to incorporate into the tool, and here are some examples being shown, like how more complex patterns of editing we are learning in the process of learning, so that as I said, the color coding will also be shown based on post editing. Here you can see in orange the post edited global replaced was patterns are being shown for the clarity of the translator. But these advanced features we will go into tomorrow in tomorrow's session. Tomorrow we'll do a very practical hands-on outside the slides, actual hands-on. Anuja, Pranita will take a PDF. They'll show you the entire process end to end, and then we will we'll basically show you some advanced features.
Sir, one comment that I want to make with respect to what Sneha ji has asked. So what if the global replacement is more contextually aware? So this video, I mean, and the research that we are doing is also on this front itself. How can we suggest the users more context-specific replacement instead of generic global replacements?
Correct.
There is one more question, whether we handle reverse to English as well. Yes, we have Indian languages to English, English to Indian languages, and inter-Indian languages as well.
I mean, thank you everyone who were there today. We really appreciate. This tool is meant for you. And हमारी आशा है कि भारतीय भाषाओं में हम बहुत ही तीव्र गति से इससे कंटेंट जनरेट कर सके. इसी आशा से हम बैठे हैं कि ऐसी अवस्था है कि भविष्य में हिंदी से इंग्लिश में अनुवाद करने की रिक्वेस्ट अन्य देशों से आए. इतना हम कंटेंट जनरेट भारतीय भाषाओं में करें. I just want to conclude by saying that for us, human in the loop, human is so critical. हमारा जो हर रिसर्च में है, मैंने इस पे ज्यादा बोल नहीं पाया, पर हमने जैसे we have created an entire ecosystem called Decile. Please do send the link to that tool. If you don't mind, I'll just show this entire platform, because for us human is देवता. तो हम human in the loop, हम AI को कभी ये नहीं मानेंगे कि AI can replace human. And that's why I want to assure all of you that paradigm के साथ we have built lots of products, tools where the right way in which human can interact with the machine. We often say machine assisted human translation. कि translation human ही करे, पर machine उसमें how can machine reduce the drudgery of the human and bring consistency. So I mean, I'm just sharing one last thing. This is the entire platform we have built called Data Efficient Learning, where Ayush, Pankaj, the team is also involved. And that's where we have many modules for human in the loop. Like we have something called semi-supervised data programming. So we are trying to use many of these tools for human in the loop learning. So this is just to assure you that for us, the translator is Devta. Thank you.
ये CDAC या IIIT हैदराबाद वगैरह है क्या, इन लोगों के साथ में कोलैबोरेशन हो रहा है या अपने तौर पर ही सब आपने किया है?
ये कोलैबोरेशन जो है IIT बॉम्बे के ही की फैकल्टी है, मतलब आई एम टेकिंग द लीड यहाँ पर. वी हैव आल्सो हैड सम लैंग्वेज स्पेसिफिक डोमेन एक्सपर्ट्स जिन्होंने काफी समय से हमें मदद सहायता की है, बट सीडैक उनके साथ नहीं है. ये पूरा IIT बॉम्बे, मोस्टली IIT 99.9% काम IIT बॉम्बे में हुआ है.
Dr. Deepak Prasad, you have some query?
Yeah, sorry, just I wanted to add one thing. So so in this Udan project, 99% work has been done inside IIT Bombay, but we have leveraged a lot of work that has been done outside as well, within India, outside India. We have leveraged a lot of such work.
Of course.
So yeah,
so what I wanted to say is that the entire pipeline has been developed internally, but obviously, from a research community perspective, I think we have benefited from the entire world. For example, there are transformer models for very efficient effective translation. So technology, ideas wise, I think it's very good that there are conferences, collaboration across countries. All that has benefited this. All I wanted to say was the tool specifically has been built. The pipeline has been built at IIT Bombay. Again, I'm thankful. I'm very grateful for all of your presence here. Please understand that your efficiency is our success. Thank you.